Hey everybody, it's Dufrene, and today we're at Ditali's Pizza Cafe on the Westbank, and we have a special guest with us today. We got Lexi. Say hello, Lexi. All right, now this is one of the places where I was talking before about having the local app discount. So this is the place over here. We get $30 of food and I paid $15. So it's a good deal. Ditalis is on the West Bank, right outside of New Orleans. We ate here a couple of times. We always had good food. We're trying something different today. I ordered the surf and turf. And that's like a Philly cheesesteak with grilled shrimp, with grilled onions. That sounds good. You get fries with it. I think it was like 15 bucks. Mrs. D got her a half and half panini. She got her a Sicilian panini and chicken tortilla soup. And then Lexi got her, that's what she wanted, just regular pasta, right? Good. All right. And we ordered some dipping bread for appetizer. So we'll be right back when the food comes, and I'll give you all a little rundown review. But again, we're at Ditali's Pizza Cafe on the West Bank, down Manhattan on the West Bank. So I'll be right back. All right, gang, I just wanted to kind of show you the place. It's a nice big place over here. And Pizza Cafe, I think I'm saying it right, Ditalis, or what you said, Carol, it's called? Ditalias, but anyway. Ditalias, but anyway. Here it is, it's a big place. And the fun thing is, you get to play tic-tac-toe before the food over here. Look at them playing tic-tac. I like to call it tic-a-tac-a-toe, tickety-tackety-toe. TikTok? Yeah. Well, this is for YouTube, it's not for TikTok. I like to call it TikTok. Oh, TikTok. Okay. Well, we're waiting on our dipping bread and our Mrs. D's soup. Maybe Mrs. D's gonna let me try her soup. But maybe if I'm lucky. But we'll see. All right, gang. We got our, here we go. We got our dipping bread over here. You get 3 different sauces, a marinara, and what's the white one? Do you know? We don't know what it is, but I'm gonna give it a shot right here. Look at that. It's like a pizza. Is it good? Now, the lady asked if we wanted cheese on it. So she said it's better if you have cheese on it. So it is better, and we'll give this a shot right here and see what we got. Okay, I'm gonna go first.
Not butter. This one, right?
I'm gonna try another one. I'm gonna try it with the marinara right here. Let me tell you what, gang. This dipping bread, I want Lexi's review first. Lexi, what's your review on this dipping bread? All right, Mrs. D, what's the review on that dipping bread?
Very good.
An A? Mm-hmm. An A when Mrs. Dufrene. What about you, Lexi?
An A.
A. 5 crabber.
5 crab.
I, Harold Dufrene, has the same opinion as them. This is hot and delicious, and the sauce is good. The cheese on top makes it perfect. It was like $8 for this. Well worth it. This is a good appetizer right here. This gets an A on the Beta-Man scale that we don't use no more, and a 5 crabber on the after show chat scale. All right, can we? This is a good start. I'm looking forward to the rest of the meal. This will be great. All right, we'll be right back. All right, gang, our food came, and here we go. Let me show y'all. Mrs. D got the panini right here. And that's a half order. That's a lot for a half order. Mrs. D got her soup. I got my surf and turf sandwich. Nice. And Lexi got her pasta. Now, Lexi got her pasta a long time ago. She's about finished. Lexi, what do you give that pasta?
A B
B?
and 4 crabs.
A B and 4 crabs. Well, I'm gonna give y'all my opinion right here because I'm gonna come put this down and I'm gonna try my sandwich out. So, here we go. It's on French bread, looks like. It's surf and turf. They have meat. I see. Yeah, they have shrimp. I added pickles because you know I love pickles. So here we go. I'll give you my first impression. Mine is hot too. Gang, duh. It's like a Philly cheesesteak kind of. Could taste the onions and the shrimp, and that is good. I'm gonna be honest with you. My first bite, I would say that's an A. I mean, I know I give a lot of A's, but I can't help it if things are good, you know? This is very good. Like I said, it's like a Philly cheesesteak with shrimp. Have onions, grilled onions in there. That's an A. Now, Mrs. D had a lot, so she gave me, I didn't steal it, she gave me her soup. So I'm gonna try this soup out. It's a chicken tortilla soup. It's not my favorite. It's a lot, it has a good taste. I mean, I could make a meal out of it. I tell you what, Mrs. D, I think, said she gave it a C, but she's average. I'm gonna give that, oh, it's so tough. I'm gonna give that one a B minus. I'm gonna give that one a 3.5. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's decent. Mrs. D, how's your panini?
Very good.
May I? May I take a bite? Mrs. D's, let me take a bite.
It's hot.
It's hot. It is hot.
That's a plus.
Here it is. The Sicilian. That's good. What would you give that, Mrs. D?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay, well, she's not sure. From what I tasted, it was hot and good. I give that an A. So an A for my sandwich. Mrs. D loves the fries. I'm sure she's gonna give that an A. So A's get a fries get an A. Soup, B minus. I mean, again, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just average. Panini gets an A in my book. Lexi said her pasta gets a B. So all in all, a good meal. Oh! I just noticed I spilled some of my sandwich on my shirt. So we'll be right back. All right, gang. For all you ketchup heads out there, I know this won't apply to y'all, but for somebody like me who likes ketchup, look what they got on the table. They got the Heinz Simply ketchup. Ooh la la, that's fancy. And let me tell you something. A good ketchup makes all the difference in the world. Some places you go, they have the cheap ketchup and inferior ketchup. Not over here, they got the Simply, the good stuff, Heinz. Only thing better if they would have Whataburger ketchup on the table, but they can't have Whataburger ketchup at a different restaurant than Whataburger. I'm sure there's some rules in place that you can't have Whataburger ketchup at an Italian place. Would you agree, Lexi? What's wrong with Lexi? Lexi's so full from her food. Jay, that whole thing. So,
Thank you.
and Carolyn has that. And look, I could finish my food, honestly, but why be a pig? Learn my lesson from my other videos. I'm gonna bring some of my food home with me to have for dinner tonight because I have half a sandwich left. It was excellent. Carolyn has half a panini left. That was excellent. Soup, I'm bumping that down to a C. That was average. I can't. It was a C. But out of all this, if you only have one mediocre, C on the Beat a Man scale, 2.5 crabs on the after show chat scale. I'll give you my final thoughts after outside. All right, gang. So here it is. The Ditali's Pizza Cafe, right on the Westbank, right on Manhattan. Now Manhattan gets busy sometimes, but very good overall. Our total came up to about $50, and I had the local app coupon, so they took $30 off of there. It was like 21, about 20. No, I think it was 18, so it must have been about $48. I left a tip, $10 tip for the server. She was good. And overall, Mrs. D, what do you think?
It's good.
Good. And usually she just says things are average, but it was very, very good. Lexi, what do you think? Good, all right. Gang, mine was good. The only thing that was average was that soup. Probably should have. Don't get soup in a pizza cafe, maybe. But everything else was great. I got enough. I got half of Mrs. D's panini and half of my sandwich for dinner tonight. So I'm a happy camper. I'm full. I spilled a little bit gravy on my shorts. I don't know, from my sandwich or something. Look at that. I'm a messy eater. I'll say it before and I'll say it again. I got gravy on my shorts. I'm a big disgrace. Wait, it's gravy on my face. I'm a big disgrace. I got gravy on my shorts. What a cohort. I don't know. Anyway, till next time, gang, this is Harold Dufrene with After Show Chat.